Alright, let's try this again. Hello everybody, and welcome to Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully it will actually work this time, because I seem to be having a significant amount of technical difficulties. I don't know why, but it's very frustrating. Okay, my bitrate appears to be stable now. We might be alright. According to Twitch, my bitrate is okay. Nope, never mind, it flattened out again. What is going on? What happened? Is it something wrong with Horizon? What is going on? I wasn't having this issue yesterday when I was playing Elden Ring. And when I check my internet strength off of my PlayStation, I have, you know, enough to stream 720/60 four times over. So I don't know why my bitrate is suddenly tanking. I don't know what's going on. Uh... I don't know what's happening right now. I really don't. And I might just not be able to do anything today. And that's really frustrating because, like, it seems to be... It's fine on my end. Let me see. How does it even sound in my Stream Manager? I mean, it sounds okay. It says it's in 720. It's not buffering, so let's give it a try. Hopefully it works. If it starts randomly buffering a lot, I'll have no choice but to stop, but
through a lifetime
we'll see how this works.
Spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be?
I have Izzy here with me and Zoe sleeping nearby.
1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new
Is she a clone? I thought she was like her kid or something, whatever. Oh yes, I hated that mission.
A malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But
This is
as
cool.
useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction
I
and
forgot he found that.
opportunity.
And, can he not, please? Can he unfind that? Alright. Horizon Forbidden West. Where's this? Explore the world with minimum guidance. Receive mark. Oh, okay, no, I want Explorer. Automatically start the game when ready? What? The hint text. I don't understand what that means yet, so I think I'll wait on it. Normal should be fine. I don't even know what a shield wing is. What? A second controller with mirrored controls. That sounds cool. I'll put that on for now. Is always on while in combat. Okay, so when... Alright. Let's have subtitles up. What's up, Izzy? What are you calling to? Do you see birds? Meow. Alright, aim assist. Off, please. I don't know if you guys can hear her making little chirpy noises. I'll just go with hard, I guess. Explorer. Explorer, please. Oh good, my bitrate stabilized. I don't know for how long, but it stabilized. I'm certainly not complaining. Do you guys hear her? Hey, Ariel. Welcome, Eggy. Oh, okay. Hello. Go ahead, Izzy. Keep chirping. Say hi. It's so weird to see all these animals, but as robots. Like, I kind of got used to it in Zero Dawn, but it's still weird. I still don't know why my bitrate tanked and then went back up. I'm confused, man.
I'm running
Which
out
is
of time,
weird.
Elizabeth.
Running out of
The
time.
land is dying.
But what happened? Whoa.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve.
It's one of Tectone's emotes. His thing is an egg, Genshin stuff.
All
he's
because of
done
a
that.
terraforming system that's
Oh,
spiraling
okay.
out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
Aww.
And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need.
Oh, please tell me that the
A
rock
backup
climbing is even
program.
more in-depth now
The
for
AI
some
you
reason.
designed to control the system.
Whoa. That's
Every time I
terrifying.
think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
I'll mostly just be lurking and listening since I don't want to spoil the game for myself. That's appreciated. That's appreciated, regardless. It's nice to have you here. I mean, this
I'm
is the
walking
very
under the
beginning,
late night
so...
sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though
It's
you've
kind of
been
weird for me that her
dead
face is all
for
red like
1,000
that.
years.
Yeah, but still, I don't know how
You're the
long
closest
you plan to
person I've
stream
ever
it.
had
Yeah,
to a
that's
mother.
fair, that's fair. I'm probably only gonna go 2.5 hours like usual, unless I get, like, hella caught up.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
This looks so good, man. All those flowers and stuff.
I'm always left alone.
Izzy, what are you doing? She's sleeping. Is that a globe?
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it.
I like her armor.
I promise.
Hey, it's the boy.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both.
Of course they're calling it the
actually,
Blight.
But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
He's a good boy. We like him.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Where did she get more?
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another
She
one
got
later.
extras.
Show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
This feels a bit weird for opening.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
It's so cool. Whoa.
Shall we?
That's like screenshot, make my computer or phone background worthy right there, man. I can't wait to see more sites like that in this game. If that's how it starts...
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Gather medicinal skybrush.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
How did you even get out here? Aren't you, like, not allowed to leave, bro? Alright. Alright, so we've got a lot of medicinal berries. Nice.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better.
Ooh, that actually heals a pretty good amount. Wait a minute.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Is there any more? No? That's it? Alright. Ren! Hey! Welcome in, bud. How you doing? I saw you on... What were you playing? Smite? Yeah, you were playing Smite. I haven't played Smite in ages. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody.
Some of the light it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that
Ooh,
how it spreads?
that's so creepy. Damn it, Michael. Alright, alright. Hydration taken. Yes, yes, I took a drink.
That's where we need to go.
Doing well, I got rated by Heavenly Gaming, so I want to share some love. I appreciate that.
What are we after exactly?
I was a god as Cupid. You were pretty good as Cupid. You're absolutely right.
It's an AI. It's,
I
it's hard to explain.
got really good
Think of it
at
like a
Zeus,
set of instructions that can fix things.
Guan Yu,
Sounds complicated.
and what was his name? Emir?
Noticed your
Hylian Fortnite. Welcome in, and thank you very much for the follow.
Ran into
It's
some
nice to
trouble
meet
when we were
you.
here.
Yeah, the ice giant, Emir. I was really good as
Don't know
him.
With these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
And I was even better on Zeus. I was decent at Guan Yu. He definitely wasn't my best, but I was pretty good at him. We love a good support, Emir. Oh, honey, you think I was support? Nah, I did play support, but I'm usually the kind of support that like builds in a way that lets him fend for himself, so that if the carries aren't doing it, I can do it for them. You were. I still have an old Smite account. I haven't played. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time. Oh, it's oh, that hurts me. Oh, that's like the corruption. That hurts. Oh, that's crazy.
Knox.
salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
I'm just getting back in after coming off in 2000. Yeah, I haven't played Smite in several years. Like, I think I played... Damn it, Art. I think I, like, played Smite on the regular probably a good 5-6 years ago. And I went back to try and play it again maybe within the last 2-3 years. And I was not good at it
Better take a closer
at
look.
all. I had completely lost my touch with it. I was terrible. How do I... There we go. Ooh, it's like a long roll already. Love it. I recommend trying again. I don't... It just... I didn't have what I used to
Took down
anymore.
this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some rich...
My laptop is dying. Soon wanted to say hi. Okay, bye, Adrian. Plug in your
Alright.
computer.
Now to craft some arrows.
Nice to see you, Papa. Do I have Smite still downloaded? Hang on, let me look. Do I still have Smite? It's on PlayStation, isn't it? I had it on PC. I don't think I do have Smite anymore, actually. I think I recently got rid of it. That sucks. Don't have charger. Why don't you have the charger? Craft.
Done.
Yeah.
Me too. Arrow's ready.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, so that's how I hold the focus. But if I just click it, it sends out a pulse. Ooh, that's so cool. I haven't seen any of Forbidden West since I'm avoiding it to stream it. Yeah, no, I'm the same thing. I haven't touched any streams, like, been active in any of them that have it going. I have just, like, been waiting to get to it myself. I finished Zero Dawn on stream back in June, which is when I started Mass Effect. So now that I finished Mass Effect, it's time for Forbidden West.
What was this place?
I don't know.
Bro, this place is beautiful.
The message I
This
found.
is so clean, though.
Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
And it was
Right
indeed.
about that.
Alright, let me gather up all the Ridgewood I can find. I'm gonna need it eventually. If not now, later. What was that sound?
Down this way.
Oh. What was that noise? Ooh, a cutscene? Oh.
Get to the grass.
So Smite is cross, progress on everything. I did tier 5 skins on PS4. Ah, yeah, I know about that. Okay. I didn't know that it was cross progress at all. It's not cross play, is it? It's like platform to platform only.
Okay.
It is? I had no idea.
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
No. The weak spot is its eye. Yeah. Oh, concentration's a default now? Cool. What? Ah, I hit dodge and it swung again instead. Hit it already! Jesus Christ! Alright, thank you, Ren. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid.
Another one's coming. Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Ow! Oof. So that said borrower, so they're not the Watchers. But they look and act exactly like them. So shouldn't their eyes be the weak points?
Down this way.
Skip.
We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing?
What? But I'm in cover! Critical strike. There we go.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Okay, the controls are a little bit funky here. It seems to be a little bit choppy with like its unit collision, which I'm not a super fan of. But I guess it could be worse. There we go.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of.
Ah ha ha ha. Short pulses from your
So
focus
after
highlight
the
variable
fuss
machine
over me
components.
leaving,
I think I got everything.
what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
That's sweet of him. That's really sweet of him. Why are you going in front of me? I'm leading.
Another ladder. I'll shoot off the lock.
Let's go.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Oh, okay, so she actually found like a stockpile of them. That's handy.
Going into
That's
the ruin
really
of the old
handy.
ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
Okay.
Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
My guess
Guess they want us
is
to check in with
failsafe?
them?
Failsafe because they knew the guy in charge of Zero Dawn was a psychopath? I still can't believe he straight up murdered his board of directors. Like, all of the people that were helping him and also in charge of the movement, he just straight murdered them for no reason. Alright, register as a visitor, I guess.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Excuse me?
Okay. I guess they weren't
Oh.
on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Perhaps by walking. Ooh.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
Good for you.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Oh, it hops over by itself?
I should be able to pry this open.
Hello? Ooh, that
This
firelight
climbing gear.
bugging my eyes a little bit.
Guess someone dropped in from above.
What does it mean inventory for? Is it like now it's taking up inventory space, but I can still stack it? That's what it sounds like. Because your healing did not, Your healing did not take part in your inventory in the first game, so maybe that's what that means?
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come
What
in
is
for
that?
scope.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
What on earth? Ah, that's not what I meant to do. What happened? Can I break this? Okay. I don't know. In the first game, you could get a trophy for beating up a whole bunch of, like, wooden dummies. Maybe they have that for here, too. I don't know. Examine rubble.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Where are you? Oh, you're right here. What's this guy got?
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
Ooh, grappling hook?
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
It's not a bad
Focus
idea, actually.
can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Tutorial sections are always weird, but...
Acid burned right through his armor.
Ooh.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Machine scrap. What else? I don't see anything over there. Is that a satchel?
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
What? Workbench? There's a genuine crafting mechanic here. What? Polecaster.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Polecaster's versatile tool allows you to manipulate objects in the environment. So how do I... Whoa! Oh, that's awesome! How do I... Hold L2 and tap triangle. Oh. Out with you! Number 2. Come on. There we go. Whoa.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
What is this?
What's this?
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Alright.
Wonder
Could you
what's in
open the
this
door?
auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
We can't climb up these? Alright. No? Not climbable? Alright. Wait, what is that?
I might be able to get up there.
Oh.
I'm doing this right.
Oh. Oh, wait. What?
That worked?
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
That's crazy. What? I don't know how I feel about the grappling hook, to be honest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know how I feel about the grappling hook, because, like, I loved the idea of parkouring and trying to find the correct way up, and now she can just hop across gaps.
There you go, bro.
Thanks.
I don't know. It feels like it's now been excuse me. I feel like it's now been made a little bit too easy. I'm not a fan of that.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us.
Are you sure?
We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's
what?
abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
I don't trust. He's afraid of it.
The Sirius system.
But they were trying to figure out FTL.
There we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take
That's
300
insane.
years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way.
300
And
years?
in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
Aw, I was actually
No
kind
one's
of
could fly through the sky?
interested.
Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Ah, that's an oof.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error.
Actually, that wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
we all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs.
You're telling me.
Catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite.
Elite? What about the common people, you piece of garbage?
And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support
Nah, the moment you
Odyssey's
said
construction.
trouble for the world's elite, I already don't trust you
Facilitate
anymore.
Rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest. and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how.
He's got pretty decent charisma, I'll give him that.
There, about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Ooh. We leaving?
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
In the waterfall?
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Nonsense. That's quitter talk, bro. Come on. Beautiful point discovered.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Good and bad.
Ain't that the truth?
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
You know, it's really almost ironic
My focus might be able to help here.
that we went
I
from
should
Mass
be able to
Effect
pull
to
that pin out of
this.
the wall.
Oops. Come along.
Show off.
What we got in here? Ooh. Machine muscle. I'm sorry? Now that's an uncomfortable term for me.
Here when we go.
Can we talk about this?
We're not gonna kill those Oseram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my
Can
guard is up.
we talk about this?
Up here.
Two more of the borrowers.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Watch me get caught by the one on the left because he doesn't do it.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. I can throw a rock to distract it.
It literally just needs to turn the other direction.
Strike.
There we
Just
go.
have to wait for the right moment.
Like, literally, why would I bother scanning it and learning its pattern when I know up front that's all it's gonna be?
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Alright, let's go... Search...
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Alright. Alright, it called for help. And it's down.
Got them all.
I didn't even realize there was a third one,
I've been
but
meaning to mention.
yeah, well.
I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
I think. What?
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
I think he looks good. What do you mean? Like, it would not have suited him in the first game. Because he had this air of innocence around him, where looking gruff and manly and, you know, aged really wouldn't have worked. But I think after all they went through by the end of the first game into whatever they might be going through now, I feel like it could work to have him look a lot more gruff now. I like it. I think he looks good. Aww.
Looks like this little guy got caught up
Why
in a
was it
fight.
doing that?
Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Not bad. Not
Looks like there was
bad.
a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Ooh, health potion. Yay.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
That is really, really helpful to have, actually.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
What does that do? Blast trap.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
That's
And
Dismantled
not
it.
blow yourself up.
And got more supplies.
such a strange.
Looks like another camp.
I can't say I
While we're
fully
here,
understand.
Maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
I don't really use traps, it's not my thing. Another bucket head down. That's right. Ooh, and there's one over here, too. I'm gonna break them all, just for the heck of it. Sweet. I want to take out whichever ones I find.
can
Resource
use this.
container.
Okay.
Resource container.
I should have what I need to craft a trap.
I don't want to craft a trap, though. I don't like using those. Like, I use my arrow that hurt, and then I use my arrow that hurt because it sniped. But why? That's about it. I use my sniping arrow, and I use my regular shot. I don't do much else in these games, and then I use my spear.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
Oh, these are different.
I've seen
These
this machine
are
before.
scroungers.
Scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we should craft some traps. It could help us get by.
Resource container, power cell. Alright, that one has its back turned, and this one is walking a patrol. So if we let it walk by us, in the first game traps dealt crazy damage. I know sometimes they did, like once in a while I'd use like the electric trap just to shock them and, you know, stun them for a little bit. But I really was never one for the like explosive traps and stuff like that. I just don't like fighting that way. It's not my style. Also, hello, Backfade77, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. How you doing today? Baha.
We're clear.
I know.
Keep going.
I know.
been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
No.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
We've been in quite a few at this point. These are not particularly. This is not really similar.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Ancient supply box. Just scrolling through before I start work in 2 minutes. Ooh. Headed to work? Where you work at? Oh. This is a lot more fun without the grappling hook, to be honest.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. More frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
More or less.
Yeah.
Truck driver.
Do it if
Ooh.
I find that backup.
Very
Still
respectable
enough to protect that
profession,
Ozzy
but
traded with Zero
I've
Dawn.
heard it can be kind of rough.
It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
I have tremendous respect for truck drivers because it's not super easy, but it's one of those somebody's got to do it jobs. Not everybody's built for it, for sure. Is this something for me to... Text log. Interesting. Oh, it was nice of you to come in. I appreciate you stopping by.
Climb up.
Alright, lower ladder. Why would I highlight the handholds? Why don't I just, you know, grab them?
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Good point. Is he coming too? Oh, it didn't break off with him on it.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Activate, I guess? Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete.
Wait, what?
Phase 2.
Whoa, hold on. We've got Apollo, Artemis, Demeter, Hades, Hephaestus, Poseidon, Gaia. All Greek. Why did they disrespect Athena by putting Minerva, which is her Roman form? Like, I'm not saying that using their Roman names is disrespectful, but when you have that consistency, making her the odd one out is to call her out. What the heck is that about? That is rude.
The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovering
They
this
weren't
operation
supposed to
could
know.
result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So they stole the data.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
The dev said, we got 3 A names already, need something else. Minerva, let's go with that.
It's okay, bro.
But that makes...
Look alike.
That makes me so upset.
We're the exact same.
Hi, Necromancer. That makes me so upset.
How can you be her?
The whole lineup was the Greek forms, and then that one.
I was made by a machine.
And I'm pretty sure Minerva is looked down upon for Romans in comparison to Athena for the Greeks. Like, her status and reputation is drastically different, if I remember correctly.
It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me.
How you doing today, bud?
I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain.
So whenever I research, me too. I'm a sucker for Greek mythology.
Yes,
I have been since I was a kid.
She's not the goddess, Laurel.
I'm alive, and in another work, we honestly
Sounds like she
same.
anointed you with a sacred task.
All of last week felt like its own joke, like April Fools had gotten too powerful. This week is starting out kind of tiring, but not quite as bad.
Copy of Gaia in the data center.
That and the, oh my god, the Egyptians, yes. I have just a fascination with mythologies in general. Like, I've looked into a bunch, but my specialty is in Greek. I've got some knowledge of Roman, Norse, and Egyptian, and then I've got very limited knowledge in most others.
Aloy,
Thankfully, no jokes played over here. Yeah, I'm glad, like, I didn't have any April Fool's jokes played on me, nor did I play any on anyone else.
Can't help them.
Can't
help us.
Which I'm kind of glad, because I half expected some of my students to try and act up and do something stupid.
A weapon.
And that didn't happen.
Thanks, Laurel.
So, you know, I was grateful they didn't try
We
anything.
should keep moving.
After you.
They got a weapon? Frost Blast Sling? I probably won't use it. First, Frost Bombs? Cool. Okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. People get too touchy about them. The kids come up with some of the... I mean, yeah, true, but... I was so ready for my students to just try and make my day miserable. Now, of course, they wouldn't do anything harmful, but I'd be like, oh, come on, why me? Why not someone else? You know, that reminds me, I think it was Thanksgiving. We did a raffle
Almost back outside.
where the students could pay $1 to get a ticket, and whichever one picked out the name, like whichever one's name got picked out, could choose a teacher and throw a pie in their face, and it was like whipped cream in a pie tin. It wasn't an actual pie, but I gave all of my students $1 on the condition that they choose one of my coworkers who was my teacher when I was in high school. And one of my students actually did win it, and I have the video of her pieing my former teacher in the face. And honestly, hands down, the best prank I ever pulled.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction.
I
there,
don't appreciate the size of that thing. That's what she said. It was so funny, dude. Seriously.
These machines. I Good job with your weapon on it.
Let's see, they can be vicious about them. There was one year we glued our teacher's coffee mug to their desk. Oh, that's terrible. I don't think I've ever done, like, a legitimate April Fool's prank on anyone. It's just not my thing, really. Yeah. You know, you keep digging. I'll just... No? Nothing in this one? Hello there! I just hear a dog barking.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They can be fun, but you have to have... Yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, you definitely cannot do any prank, and you definitely cannot do a prank on anyone. Oh, what was what thing? The thing that I just killed? Have you ever played or seen anything from the Horizon?
All those places I've been.
From the Horizon series?
I was supposed to be.
Is this your first time seeing it?
About 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of
Okay.
Zenith too?
No.
So, to give you a little bit of background, this is set, I don't know, 1,000 to 1,500, somewhere between that, I think, years in the future. Mankind got so mechanically and technologically powerful that it did exactly what we, typically would expect. Nuclear war, machines having a life of their own, taking over. So they reset humanity destroyed themselves to reset everything. We're back to, the tribal age. However, they also created automated programs that rebirthed wildlife and also recreated wildlife as machines at the same time, so that it would speed up the processes of evolution and world growth, so that we would have, organic and synthetic growing side by side. And that is an example. Every machine type enemy we find will generally be modeled after some animal type or another. There's bears, hawks, tigers. It's a pretty bad day, yes. There's also alligators, which I absolutely hate. The bears aren't much fun either. I could have made that jump, man. Yeah, it's a really crazy story, but it's so cool.
Wow. That big
Crossroad.
elephant looks like the ship we saw back in
Machines tore right through them.
Imagine these guys couldn't catch you for.
What is that? Hey, I had the option to examine the corpse a second ago. Would have liked to loot it, thank you.
Machines patrolling ahead.
What animal that's supposed to be, I'm not completely sure, to be honest. Is the full series on Steam? That's a good I think so. Let me look. Horizon Zero Dawn is on Windows. And I'm like 90% sure Forbidden West is as well. No, wait, it's a PlayStation exclusive? Wait. Oh. No, it is. So the first game is on PC. And I 100% recommend it, but it looks like this one's a Sony exclusive for a while at least. I'm not sure if it's timed or permanent, but I hope it does get ported at some point, because I love this series, and it's a disservice to have people that can't. This is gonna aggravate the second one. It might be a limited time exclusive, I'm not sure. I didn't mean to be in the way of that. There we go. You know, it's funny that you say outside of Mass Effect. Whoa! Oh, there's a second one. There's one of those. What? Die already. It's funny that you say Mass Effect because the way I did this on stream is I finished Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the first game,
right through the wall.
in June of 2021. And then immediately afterwards, I started on Mass Effect. I went through the entire trilogy, I went through Andromeda, and Andromeda finished last week. And this game is replacing it. So, it's pretty much just been this long journey through it with Mass Effect in between. So it's funny that you're talking about playing both together. Just arrows. Ooh, I like that there's a stash. Through here?
What's in here?
It's super active in here tonight. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Running the Mass series again. I love the Mass Effect series, man. It's such a good series. It really is. It is pretty active in here. I like that, though. I love it when it gets active in here. I love having company. People to chat with is great. Okay. How do I... Wait, do I jump up there, maybe? What? Hello? What? Okay, I don't jump up there. Oh. I'm not certain that second one missed. The first one definitely did. Wait, no, I hit it. That one was dead center. Oh, I need to be a certain proximity? That's weird. Saying Forbidden West is going to be released in 2025. Damn it, Ariel, again? Saying Forbidden West is going to be released in 2025? 2025? Sheesh.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the sacred
At least it's still
As the Nora
technically
war chief, she understood why I
time
was obligated to follow
exclusive.
you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Yeah, I feel
She never
bad because
pleased?
it's so
But I've seen
good.
her smile.
Some other sites are saying 2023. I mean, yeah. I mean, a year from now, if it's 2023, a year from now isn't that long. I agree 2025 is a bit much though. Especially since this game, I don't remember, did it come out at it came out in February, right? So it's only like a month and a half, something like that, old? Or is it beginning of February, something like, whatever. What on earth? Oh, there's more than one! Why is there more than one, and why are they so
They
large?
slaughtered all those Oseram. We'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters
Still
to
makes
help
me a
us.
sad pen. I don't like getting into a series that I
We're gonna
cannot
have a
complete.
time.
Yeah. No, I don't blame.
All we need is
You know,
that shot.
there's a very simple solution.
That thing.
Get a PlayStation.
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Hey, Aloy.
Trust me.
Oh, I'm gonna get myself killed so hard.
Just need.
Alright, here we go. PC Master Race. I mean, I play both. I have a preference for console, admittedly, but I have a PC.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Please don't let there be two. Oops. Used to be Xbox only, then my wee eyes were open to the real world, much like Neo with the blue pill. I mean, I don't think it's anything that drastic. Consoles are still good.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Ow. Ah. I was hoping I'd have iframes in that animation. I do not. They are, but I cannot aim with joysticks anymore. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Get over to the shuttle.
I'm not bad at aiming with a mouse. Actually, I am pretty good at it, but I do prefer.
I can make it to that tower. I should be able to find a way
Did
across to the shuttle.
Wait, did I set it off? I think I did. But I do prefer the controller. It feels more comfortable for me. Hello there. I'm disappointed that you don't get as much experience. Oh, come on.
Save some ammo.
I'd like to not be in this, thank you. Where is it? I can see that controllers can be more comfortable than mouse. Yeah, I find them much more comfortable. So it's like, even when I do play games on PC, I have a strong preference for trying to do them, you know, trying to play games that have controller compatibility. There's only a couple of games, like very few, where I will willingly and comfortably play without a controller, regardless of compatibility. Hello? Sir? Really? I gotta go all the way around to kill you? I mean, I'll do that. Jungle Goldthorn, that's different. I didn't want to go all the way around. You say that my keyboard when gaming is at an angle, not like the pro. Yeah. I personally need one of those, like, a raised mouse pad because of the way my wrist bends when I'm holding it. I need to have something under my wrist to push it up. That, or I need to have, it needs to be like edge of the desk. She mentioned a ladder right here. I have fatty forearms. I don't have anything like that. My wrists are just weird. Like, they angle downwards really sharply for some reason.
Oh. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Huh? Wait, what? Tap circle before. What? Huh? Why is that a mechanic? Whatever. It's so weird. Just let me jump to it. It was cool, but like normally they would let you just do that. It's not something you have to chain with. Like, I'm not a fan of the grappling hook mechanic, to be honest. Oh. Over here? I'd rather not jump down that hole. If I do, it will activate my life insurance. Uh-oh.
Well, that sounds good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Storm's getting bad.
There we go. Getting Assassin's Creed Prince of Persia. Yeah. If you've played Prince of Persia or Uncharted, this will be like such a huge reminder for you. It is very much Prince of Persia mechanic. It's somewhat like Assassin's Creed, but I have to say I'm not a fan of Assassin's Creed, so I can only give, you know, so much of a comparison there.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
But also, for a more cartoony sense, feels a little bit like Sly Cooper.
There's a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Loved Assassin's Creed 3, do not like any of the others. Ooh.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
I admittedly did. Oh my god. I admittedly did not like any of the Assassin's Creeds that I've played. Like, I have the Ezio collection, I have Black Flag, I have the majority that are playable on PlayStation, which I think is almost all of them.
Control console nearby.
But I could not get into them. I could not at all get into them mechanically. They felt so stiff and difficult to work with that I just couldn't. Especially when I'm playing games that are as old as like not as old as new as Black Flag. They shouldn't have the same level of stiffness as, you know, number 2. Because there's such a gap in its design. Stealth killed 10 machines. Sweet. Oh, there's 2 of you at once.
Control console might be in there. Okay.
There we go.
This place to myself now.
Alright. Yeah, it definitely took some getting used to, and I just couldn't get really comfortable with it. So I couldn't get through them. So, you know, I respect that they have good stories. You know, their ideas are really good, but I can't get into them. I can't play through them. This might be something that it's like, I'd be better at watching. Oh, good, that did nothing. Oh. So, can I just shoot the cables?
The shuttle's caught up in those cables.
Can I shoot them?
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect.
Why not just wreck the place while you're there? Oh, that's convenient.
How to get up the tower. Scanning with my focus could help here.
Oh, is this like... that what I do here? No.
If I pull that beam down, it might drop
But
the access
I
lift.
literally just did that. Why isn't it working? Am I at the wrong angle? Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad I figured that out without actually using the focus, but it's kind of annoying. I intend to wreck the place. What you mean?
Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Oh, now it wants me to shoot them. It's cool they put that type of detail into the interaction. Yeah, no, I agree. Let's see. Nope. Alright, I have to go at it. Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break. One down. I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables.
You'd think it would just break right there, because now that other set of cables is holding the entire weight of it.
Machines waiting down below. I think I was right. No turning back now.
Yeah, it's slightly too late, Aloy. Sorry to tell you, bud. Little bit too late. That would be too easy. Indeed.
Almost there.
That sounded like the Reapers. Here we go. This is gonna end really badly. Oh no, one of the cables is still there. Wait. Those are still explosive. Physics would be real at that point. Yeah, exactly. Oh, now physics decides to be a thing. I can't tell if... Okay, never mind. Until that last one, it felt like all the little ones falling on it were acting as like a counterbalance to keep it from falling. You know... right? Oh, God. Oh.
Annie, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, what's that weak spot?
Weak versus fire. Ice.
That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Acid canister. That's 5 parts. what parts did I even tag? Oh, it's like... Okay, so it's... Oh, what?
Fight left in you.
Part just below the neck. Yeah, I can't tell if it's below the neck or if it's like its teeth. Yep, there's definitely something down there. Oh, that. Yeah, I see it, I see it. Ah. Ah. Tried to move out of the way. I got stuck on a rock. There we go. Oh, it got free. Oh, it got free. Ooh. I don't know what these canisters actually do, but I like to break a few and find out. Ah, I didn't see the marker. Damn. I see that one. What? Watch it bring out a second one. Oh, wait. You know? That feels worse. That feels worse.
Damn it, it broke free! I've gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Frost ammo? Or am I supposed to find something we can use around here? Let's see what this can do. How do you like that?
Uh-oh. Is it? I can't tell if it's hurting me. Got it. Scorpion, Cobra. Yeah, some of these robots don't make a lot of sense.
It's dead. Finally.
Well, I mean, like, I could see my health bar, but when it was pushing me around and she kept stumbling as it was moving into me, my health bar was not popping up.
I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
So I was like, is it hurting me? Am I about to die? Huh? Maybe a glitch, or maybe it just like, maybe that doesn't do damage and it was just making me stumble. I just wasn't sure. I was like, huh? Oh. Alright, let's get all the healing that we can right now. I think that's all the healing on the field. Either way, I will take no damage, no questions. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. That's handy. I hope that was the only one that
I
survived.
can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Probably not. Right. Source the data center for Gaia backup. That whip thing seems like it would break your legs. What whip thing? The grappling hook?
I'm close. I have to be.
Yeah. You'd think. She's extremely acrobatic, though. It's astounding. It's so violent on the... It kind of is. But I mean, then again, it's a grappling hook. It's almost impossible for them to be gentle from a long distance. Ooh, valuables box.
Please be here.
Alright, open door. Let's see what happens. Completed main quest. Reach for the stars. Ooh, I think that's my first level up.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9.
Nice.
Initializing. Hello.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
No.
What's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers!
No.
And I smite and pour troubles upon you!
No. Thou shalt not steal a super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data.
Oh
Next time you
my
start thinking
god.
you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Well, now we still don't have the data, and we got flipped off by someone who died about a millennium ago.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already.
I mean, technically, she's named after one.
It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Back to the... I know, right? Back to square one. I'm curious if I'll be able to make dialogue and, like, choices and decisions in this game like you could in the first one. Because, like, it was up to you how you spoke to people and what choices you made. And that's my favorite thing in a game, so I'm hoping it stays that way as it goes forward.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
Thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And
It would
whatever
keep
risks I have to
exactly.
take,
It really
I will.
doesn't make sense to get
It
rid of
doesn't
something
make
like that
sense
at
to have someone
all.
with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Other than your mug.
I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
He's like, what are you doing? And oh yeah, she can tame some of them. That's one more key thing from the first game. She can tame some of them and use them as horses or fighters, depending on their the type that they are. Yeah, I really do hope that they kept that, because it's such an important mechanic to me in gaming and RPG games, to be able to make your own decisions that have some level of weight, or if not weight, just some level of personal touch to them.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
Oh, I love those. They're so pretty.
Earned his welcome. You saved them.
Flowers.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Hello, Murad.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
I think it would just be terrible if they took it
Takes two
out.
of us.
Oh, what do you need?
I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
What?
Come. I'll show you.
What do you mean something
Just,
happened?
You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Of course it was after the solstice. It's always after the solstice. I mean, we did just have the equinox like a week and a half ago, so... You know, I guess that works.
One night, for less than half a minute, glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light.
It's literally always the solstice.
Captain's light said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
Always ruining everything, especially with all the, like, the gods and goddess references. Like, the solstices were really important things for them, wasn't it?
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Sure was. Point of the lance. Wait a minute. No. I should have a skill point now. I do. Alright. So, let's see. Trapper, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator. I definitely intend to use this. Silent Strike plus learn connected skill to unlock. Okay. Approach enemy undetected when prompted. Okay, so it just adds extra damage. What is this? Activate a cloaking device based on Stalker technology to decrease visibility to enemies. What? I can actually turn myself invisible. That's crazy. I get stealth camo a la Metal Gear Solid. I love that.
This thing out.
Wait. What's going on in there? Didn't she have trouble getting that out before? Transmission. Uh-oh. Corruption. And now it crumbles to dust.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
He most certainly did.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Climb up to the base of the spire. Yep. Do I have to do this?
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Up here? Oh. Oh. Well, that's weird. That feels kind of awkward now, though. Like, I hit circle to jump backwards. Before, you would literally just pull whatever... you would just pull the left stick back. And she would reach that way. It's so odd. Oh, and that's how you do it that way, too? It's just tapping circle instead of hitting X to continue the jump and climb? That's kind of awkward for somebody who's used to the other one. Alright, hold... Polecaster. On what? This?
There we go.
That works, I suppose.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my polecaster on that. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me slants. Looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
Yes, unfortunately, Aloy, he
sent
did.
it. I can track him down.
We saw that in the opening movie.
Hopefully the transmission node.
I love when it goes slow-mo, it's so cool.
Looks like
Alright.
an elevator? Let's see.
We made it most of the way up.
Access lift activated.
What does that clip onto?
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Nothing good, I'm sure. Whoa. That looks freaky. Like, really freaky. Alright, home slice gotta bounce. Alright, thank you very much. I hope you have a good night, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. See you next time. West. Oh.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
Come on, man.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy.
So that's how long it's been.
The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, alright.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Wow. I don't like this dude. I don't like this dude.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
And then we're off to California. And yes, that actually is where the Forbidden West is.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian.
Doesn't look stormy to me.
What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth. And they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Oh, we haven't seen him for a while.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please? Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion.
Appreciated.
Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
It's nice to see them.
Must you?
It's real nice to see them again. That's a really interesting looking spear. What is that?
Try it on.
Huh? What is it?
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all
Oh, because I turned off headpieces. I was like, what?
May these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
I don't like showing headwear in RPG games. I like my character's like face to be visible because usually it's like
Perhaps
character creation, so you want to see it, but
come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Champion's Spear.
I need to attach the master override.
Alright, so let me see. General... Show headpiece. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's just like a little crown thing. That's nothing crazy, I guess. It's alright.
Around here I can use.
I'll be right here until you need me.
Champions. Whoa, cool. Ideal for melee combat. Nice. Carja attendant. Hello.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
No, no,
You're
she
right.
wouldn't have.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, the Tenakth? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, okay, good.
When you say years of hostility...
So we do still have
I see
conversational
evidence.
tracks.
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Oseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Hope for
How
peace.
did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
They're probably a little bit more practical than
More like
that.
metals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light.
I don't even know what that is.
And they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav.
So was he
How
in
long
their
has he been Tenakth
territory?
captive?
Did they step over? I don't fully
5
understand.
years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Itamen.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Yeah, remember when I said that one's harder? Did you think I was kidding?
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's
Yeah,
something
if you thought I was joking...
Since you left, I've thought of the loss.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian?
I didn't doubt you, but wow, yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Long enough for us to...
Royal Rat Vanguard is easy. That one not so
know each
much.
other properly, perhaps.
He's really trying to hit on this girl. God, no, I'm not gonna be rude. I don't want to entertain this. I really don't. Now's not the time.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool.
I don't think it's that
It's
drastic.
supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success.
Did you beat it though, Ariel?
Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
That was kind of sad. Like, I feel bad. I did, but God, that sucked. Took a handful of tries, or at least you got it, though.
Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Hey, Zoe.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
Yes.
But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Please no Thunderjaws. Please don't make me fight any Thunderjaws. I don't want it. I don't deserve it. I don't need it.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Oh, Ariel, you might get a kick out of this. So I still have my plush of Grunt here near my desk. And right now, Zoe rolled over in her sleep and is now using him as a pillow.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
It is a really cool statue.
It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
It is a really cool statue.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Mirage's instructions.
Looks like a memorial.
To whom? Yeah, it's real cute.
Honor those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Hang on, I'll send you a picture of her. Here, I sent it to you.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
How long ago was this fight?
We were
Didn't they say
almost
6
overrun by the
months?
machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
How do I do the other thing?
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
There, the workbench.
Silent treatment.
That's
Hello.
it. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
How have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like
Going
your
back
version
to the
better.
Sun Bros, forget the Rat Gang. That's right. That's right, we all
I
about
never
the Sun
pictured you
Bros
as a
in
nanny.
here.
Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Hey Ariel, you know what covenant you should join?
idea.
The Champions.
Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Ugh.
I assume you know what the Covenant of Champions is.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
Maybe when I
After you
need the
wiped out
ring
the
at rank
eclipse,
50
there were
if I
hardly
want
any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Oh, you don't need the Covenant of Champions for the
So
Platinum.
the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
You never have to go near
God,
it for the
he's there to
Platinum.
take command of the
It's not
garrison
included.
There, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor
Captain
has it that
Cuddly.
he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
They're so
Nonsense,
cute.
Of course.
They are so cute.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor.
I thought you had to discover it at least as a
But
trophy.
please, little Huntress, come back someday
You don't have to
and
join
tell
it.
us about your adventures.
You do
If
not
I
have to
get in
join it.
trouble, at least I can hear about
I
yours.
think you might need to, like, find it, but it's right at the beginning of the game. That's not really a big deal. But you do not have to join it. I never, ever once activated the Covenant of Champions, and, you know, as you know, I have the Platinum. It's not required. And it's not something that you rank up. I don't think it's an official Covenant. It's literally just a hard mode. Which, given that it's Dark Souls 2, is already a thing.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
It's got a material you turn in to rank up for rewards. What? Let me look. What?
Hope you got that roof fixed.
No, I'm looking at it right now. Great magic weapon. What? Do you need it though? You... There's a way to farm the 50. Yeah, no, you can. Here's the thing. You can get the entire. You can get the platinum exclusively offline. Every single Covenant has a way to get their items without PvP or co-op.
Aloy,
You will never have to worry about that as long as you don't mind grinding time. No, it's time to go.
I better get going.
Let's see.
If I'm headed
So
west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said.
okay, so
Where exactly is this
okay, so here's the thing. You don't need to max it. You don't even need to join it. You just need to discover it. Because all the Covenant items that you need for the Platinum can be purchased by the time you're on New Game Plus 2 because shop items change. So you don't have to max them all out. You only have to max, I think, 2. And then you can buy the rest from shopkeepers. So you do not have to max them all like you did in Dark Souls 1 and 3. It made it much easier.
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom, you'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
He's yawning and ready to drop. There goes his knife. Oh, she's trying to sneak out so that she can go alone. Watch him be like waiting for her at the gate somehow. That would be funny, and also completely predictable.
Am I the one to hold
Ah, yes.
crown of ashes?
Muted stream time.
Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out.
I'm just gonna type my stuff because it's gonna get muted. Most likely gonna get muted. Ah, this is the official opening credits.
Subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm, if I falter.
This is a beautiful song, too. Like, it's so gentle. I like this.
Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart beside the path we lost.
I love this.
And my raindrops in the flood. In this emptiness.
I put the name and artist in the chat in case anybody wants to listen to it. You know, because it really is a nice song. I love how this sounds. That was such an awesome opening sequence, though. What the heck? Oh, why do I feel like I'm at the beginning of a Souls game?
Box to steal. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Whoa. Oh, there's a lot down there.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Chain Scrape?
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
I love that.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Wait, what?
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
This
What sort of
is
machines are causing the trouble?
breathtaking.
Nasty ones, lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called.
Reached the Daunt.
Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started.
So he did it, got
He's
it.
a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh,
I'll finish the
you
job
refuse
myself.
Transport, but not this... What? This Nora girl? This savage?
I'm more important than you, bro.
Side scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
Excuse
I came here
me?
for the embassy at Barren Light.
Bro, I'll kill you now.
Well, not with the valley infested.
I will gut you right here and feed you to the rest of the
And so
machines.
did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at
Did it work?
Down the valley then?
Yeah.
He's so
Check the roads on the
offended.
left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
Bro, can I
will
kill
find
him?
Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
I will throw you into the sun. Keep it up.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Now that's a good idea. Okay, so what? The HUD disappears after a little bit? And if I swipe up, it shows everything. Oh! That's handy so that the screen isn't too cluttered all the time. Although personally, I actually like having the HUD there all the time. Is that a thing I can change? HUD visibility always on, please. Yeah, I don't like a lot of screen clutter, but I do actually like to have the full HUD with like health, quest, items, weapons. I could do without the level and EXP in the corner, but it's so small and insignificant and also a package deal, so it's not a big deal. I don't mind. But I need to find... yeah, there's a campfire up ahead. So I'm going to save the game and end it here. Because it's already been almost 2.5 hours. We've actually done a pretty decent amount. The opening sequence was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. And I have no complaints about that. It's fantastic. Studious Wadis. Dorf. Alright, let's get to the save point. Piggy. Wild meat. Alright. Manual save. Our very first saved game of Horizon Forbidden West. Damn. Now the beginning of my stream was a little bit rough with my my bit rate going haywire. But after about like 5-10 minutes it stabilized. And I think this stream has honestly been fantastic. Like this, I'm a lot more tame than I was when I started Elden Ring and was just like fawning over absolutely everything. But part of that is because we've been just in, the intro this whole time, haven't been able to explore the landscape. But this game, it has a very interesting premise. I already want to fight the main antagonist, I already want to support the protagonist, even without, the backstory of the first game that I've experienced. I already want to be part of the story. And I love how it looks. It is so well designed. So far, the only thing I've had a complaint about is some of the unit collisions a little funky. But I'm sure I'll get used to that in time and be able to work around it and not worry about it. But this is just so cool. And that opening song and sequence was amazing. I honestly wasn't expecting that. And I think it's great. Alright, but that is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to pop our raid message here in the chat. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Ariel and Necro for coming to hang out with me and chat it up. And of course to Hylie and Fortnite and for the follow, and Ren for your raid. It is always great to have, new company around and to see, my streamer friends bringing their communities in. It's always a fantastic, really. There, I hydrated. I am going to be raiding my dear friend, E.G. Riku, who is leader of a streaming community I'm a part of, the Fox Den, and somebody I actually am the mod for, so I'll be able to go in and shout myself out just to mess with her. And she's playing Dead by Daylight right now. She is running, I think, some killer games, which is very unlike her, because she is a survivor main. So I think it'll be interesting to see how she does. But I'm going to start that up. So my schedule coming up is on Thursday will be episode 3 of Life is Strange, Chaos Theory. On Saturday will be more Elden Ring. We've already beaten General Radahn, which was really cool. And on Monday we will be back with more of Horizon Forbidden West as we finally start to get into the very beginning of our brand new story. So if any of those games interest you, make sure you tune in. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful start to your week. I hope to see you there, but if not, may your hunt be blessed. Good night, everybody.